Good morning, first graders. Today we are on page 273 of your student journal, and we are going to be continuing to talk about our solid three-dimensional shapes and our nets, but we're going to be talking about new solid figures today. So our objective says, today I will compose a cone and cylinder by combining two or more different shapes using a net. So today we're going to talk about a cone and a cylinder, and we're still going to be also talking about our nets. So let's look at these new shapes that we're going to be discussing. Our first one is a cone, and it says it's a solid object that is circular on the bottom and meets at a point at the top. So if you look, this is what we call a cone. When I see that, I think of maybe a birthday hat that you would wear for like birthday parties. I also think of an upside down ice cream cone or a snow cone holder. Okay, and so this is our 3D figure, and this part is what it looks like unfolded. So boys and girls, I'm going to show you one. Here is my net for a cone, and notice it looks similar to theirs. You have kind of a triangle, but it has a big circular shape at the bottom with a circle. Watch what happens when I try and put this net together. So I'm going to fold this so I can get my cone. Now fold this to get my cone. And this one's kind of tricky. Okay. Here is my starting to make my cone. And get a couple more things in there. Okay. So notice how I'm putting the side together. Oh, and I'm getting a cone on the top, a point. Okay, and then it has a circular bottom. I know ice cream cones and birthday party cones don't have a bottom, but for these they do, because we call these our solid figures. So this is my three-dimensional cone that I made out of a net. So I have a circular bottom and I have a point on the top. Okay? My next shape that we're going to talk about today is called a cylinder. A cylinder. So look at this shape. When I see this cylinder, first of all, it says a solid object that is circular on the top and bottom. So this one has a circle top and a circle bottom. So when I think of this, I think of like a can. Maybe like in your kitchen you have a can of beans or a can of soup. But I think of a can when I think of cylinders. Now look at what the net for the cylinder looks like. It has two circles and then some sort of rectangle. So mine looks a little bit different, but notice I have a rectangular shape and I have two circles. So the way that this is going to be made is I'm going to fold my rectangle together, and it's going to form the main part of my cylinder. And then I'm going to put my circular top on. This is my circular top on right here. And then remember, it also has a circular bottom. So see how this one's different? Very different than my cone. So this cone has one circular bottom. This has a circular top and a bottom. Okay, and then we've already discussed what our net is. Our net is when it's unfolded. So this was our net, and this is also our net. Okay, so today, that's all we were really focusing on, is learning our shapes. So when they say compose a cone, they just want me to remember what a cone has. So what does a cone has? A cone has one circle and one point. That's what a cone has. And what does a cylinder have? What did my cylinder have? It has two circles. One on the top and one on the bottom. Okay, so today we were just learning about them. Tomorrow you'll be actually doing some practice with them. Okay, have a good day, boys and girls.